Jared, Jane, and Jared Jr. are sitting down to dinner. Jared Jr.'s about to go out on a mission. They're in Salt Lake City, Utah. About to go out on a mission like his older two brothers. And they're having one last meal together. When John walks into their dining room. John, the military street justice guy. And Jared is irate. He says, "How dare you? You're interrupting our dinner." And John says, "Well, get used to that. Where you're going, you're not going to be eating that often. And you're not going to be eating at a nice little table like this." And he brings in the replacements for them. He says to Jared, "You see, you've been taking part in the worst kind of censorship, dangerous censorship, where you censor the phones, and that which hides behind faith to do that. So we're going to replace you, and we're going to take you and make examples of you. These new folks won't be taking part specifically, along with the censorship of the phones, with impersonating one only, Stone Cold Milton, as you and a long line of Mormons before you have been doing. Your people aren't going to miss it. And we're not doing this for your religion. Stone Cold Milton has already accurately described that as a fraud of a faith. We're doing it for us. We don't like dangerous people hiding behind faith, behind true believers. And we're cleaning house. We're going to move on to the next set of Mormons hiding behind faith to take part in the censorship of your phones. Here's where my little fiction leaves off. My little John military street justice fiction leaves off. When you do a Mormon World Trade Center Flight 93 check, call 424-229-0911 right now with a check of your phone to make sure it is allowed to work all the time. Unless you're that first person to reach me, yeah, that's unnewsworthy censorship. You don't know if your phone will not be allowed to work in an emergency. And these people, these Mormon listeners, at least the ones I've seen, the Mormons I've seen, have no trouble reaching me by phone and are knowingly taking part in that dangerous censorship. So we're going to send a little message, a little fictional message here. You send a real message by certifying your mail to me. Call that number, make a video of yourself calling it, when you see Mormon missionaries on your front porch interrupting your dinner. Call that number, then certify your mail to me, so where that dangerous censorship comes from. Those nice, friendly, helpful folks out on your porch.